This is my 8th year. I started basically when this place opened. My dad's a climber, so that's how I'm kind of got into it. He stopped for a while, then this place opened and I started climbing, and it's just been going from there, really.
It's a healthy way of exercise as well as, you know, a place to come hang out with friends. It's like a social space to me, yeah.
A really good space to meet new people. Everywhere you go, everyone's really friendly. You can always find new people to chat to. For me, it's just a really good way of keeping fit. It's a lot more fun than, say, a commercial gym.
Climbing is literally the biggest part of my life at the moment. I've basically chose the uni I'm going to because it's got the best climbing in the country. Obviously there's other reasons and stuff, but climbing means so much to me.
I've entered into the lab tests for 2 years running now, and I do the winter series every time. I've entered competitions not out of a desire to win, because I just know that I'm not at that level as yet, but more for benchmarking my own progress so I can see how far I've come.
Good to see people just all coming together and doing it, as well as just watching people who are so much better so that you can be inspired to do better yourself. If you're at a competition, it's you kind of need to push yourself further.
I've basically done them since I was, 15 or something, to I was 17, and the experiences have been very varied. Whilst I wasn't happy with most of my results at the time, the learning from that was just so useful and has absolutely made me way better of a climber. When you do the worst, that's where you can learn the most. I would say that they're pretty interlinked, they go hand in hand. In the past, they've been almost dysfunctional. When I used to do competitions, it would have quite a significant impact on my life outside of climbing, on my well-being and just my general mood if things weren't going perfectly.
For me, I kind of just leave my phone and forget about it. I'm completely with who's around me and I'm not distracted, I'm just in the moment, because usually you don't get a lot of times where you can do that. And I also see people here that I wouldn't see otherwise.
Yeah, I feel like you can be whoever you want to be here. You can go to the climbing wall and you're talking to all these different types of people, and it really makes you mature.
It's a nice break, I'd say. It lets you kind of relax your brain because you're focusing on such a different element. You're very focused on what you're trying to do. It's like solving a puzzle.
One of the times I went through a breakup, I was really down, as you kind of are, and I just didn't have much else to do, so I said, all right, let's go climbing then. I remember the stark difference between going and feeling dreadful and then coming out of the gym and thinking, oh, well, I'll be all right.
Climbing is an expensive sport. It's not the easiest thing to get into, which does really suck for some people who might want to get into it. I think that's one of the things that is going to change in the future. If places, especially the big chains and big commercial gyms can help people get passion for climbing, then I don't see why it can't kind of spread out more. I don't have much experience with other sports, but I would say the climbing community is just such a welcoming community to be a part of.